Hello everyone, welcome to this video. It's a video about what I've been thinking about all day at work, and that is, what if I won £15 million? So this is not something I normally think about. It's just the fact that there is an advert at the moment for the Euro Millions on the radio, and I've been driving around a lot today, and I've heard it a few times, and that is the fact that tonight's jackpot on Euro Millions is £15 million. So I've been thinking what I would do with £15 million if I won it. Now, things like this we talk about on my Twitch channel, on my live streams every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. You can find the link down below if you want to come and catch us there. If not, I'll answer this question at the very least in this video. So, first off, if I won £15 million, the first thing I'll do, buy a house. I'll put 1 million aside of that 15 to buy a house. Why not? 15 million quid to buy a house? That's not 15 million, sorry, £1 million to buy a house. That's a decent house. Nothing too big, nothing too small, which should be quite good. And they'll probably have a decent stream room in it as well. Let's put it that way. I think secondly, I'll put about 5 million aside for myself. Now, the reason I'll do that is rather than go mad, spend money, spend like £1 million in a month. If I put 5 million aside, give myself £50,000 a year and give that to me monthly, like I was being paid to work, like I do now. Obviously it would be tax-free because I'm not actually working for it. It's already my money. But if I have it set so I get that money every single month, that will set me up for pretty much the rest of my life. That 5 million quid will pay essentially my wage for the rest of my life. Why wouldn't you do that? You know, and then you're getting, I don't know, what is it, £4.5 a month? Just to do what you're doing now, and it's tax-free, which is even better. So yeah, I'll put 5 million aside of that. So what are we at now? We've spent 6 million. So we've still got 9 million left. Now, with the rest of it, so once I've bought the house, once I put that money aside and started paying myself a monthly wage out of it, I'd then probably buy property. Probably put another 1 million aside, go to a new build development, and basically go, I've got £1 million quid, I want 4 houses. Simple as that. Do that, rent them out, make some money off them. That's another income coming in. So it's an investment, you know. So invest in property, and that's another £1 million quid gone. So what are we at? 7 million spent now. So that leaves us with 8 million. Okay. Now this is where I started running out of ideas. I even turned around and said the next million will just be for me to spend. Now, being able to spend £1 million quid would be quite interesting. So if anyone wants to donate me £1 million to go and spend, I'm happy to do a YouTube video on it. But yeah, basically to spend £1 million quid, have some fun with £1 million quid. Why not? Why not? You know, go on holiday wherever you want, book the best hotels, book the best restaurants, buy the best clothes, probably maybe even buy a small yacht for £1 million quid. Why not? What have you got to lose? Nothing. Exactly. So that then puts us down to, what, 7 million left? So we spent 8, yeah, so, yeah, 7 million left. Then it will be, give some money to friends and family. So, example, pay off my brother's mortgage, pay off any debts my parents still have, pay off my own debt. But that would have been done earlier on, I hope. But pay off stuff for them. Don't necessarily give them the money, but just pay it off. That way, you know that's been paid off and they're set. Also, I've got a lot of nieces and nephews. I don't have kids myself at the moment, and we're not planning on having kids for a while, but either way, I think my kids would be set. So that wouldn't be too much of an issue. But then that would be put some money aside for my direct nieces and nephews. So that way they have it when they turn 18, and you've got, let's say, we put 100 grand in each of my nieces and nephews. So that's £300,000 gone, right? But they can't touch that until they're 18. And when they turn 18, they can only use it for 3 things. Maybe 4 things, actually. First off, going to uni. Uni's expensive. If they've got 100 grand sat there, it's nice and easy. So that'll pay their uni fees. They can use it to buy a house, or they can use it to invest in something. But they can't just have it to spend. Now, the 4th one, I was going to say, they can use it towards their wedding and stuff like that. So there will be some caveats in there, and that's just to make sure that they don't just blow the money, you know? And yeah, pretty much that's me being quite generous, but that's only still like 300,000. Then you've got friends' kids. So I might help out a few of my friends with some money, maybe pay off their mortgages, help them buy a house or something like that. But then also their kids. So that would be where I put a little bit of money aside. Let's just say 10 grand each, right? Now, bear in mind, the youngest of my friends' kids is 3. So by the time they're 18, if they've got £10,000 in the bank, well, the interest rates aren't great, but it will be more than £10,000. So that will help them out a lot, you know, being a bit generous with it. But then you work that out, we're still only like another 100 grand on top of that. So we're only like 8.3 mil spent. What would you do with the rest of it? It's like maybe an extra million in house, extra million in the investment, maybe paying myself more than 50 grand a year. I don't know. I think the rest of it would just sit there in a savings account making money. It's just something I was pondering all day, and I thought I'd just do a video on it and just see what you guys think as well, because obviously you can leave your comments down below what you'd do with the rest. We've got about 6 million left over. What do you reckon would be a good idea to do with that 6 million? And then what would you do with 15 million altogether? Like 15 million is still a lot. It's a lot of money. You can buy a hell of a gaming PC. Why wouldn't you? Have a triple PC setup for your stream. You know, go way OTT. Or buy a £100,000 camera to do YouTube videos with. Oh, the dreams. We can only dream of these things, can't we? So, anyways, it's just a short one just because I had that on my mind. I thought I would get it off my mind on a YouTube video. Also to see what you guys think. What you'd spend 15 million pounds or dollars or euros, whatever, on if you had the opportunity, because it's free money. You're winning it. You know, why wouldn't you spend it on something? But I see one thing I am kind of against, and I've seen it in the past. People win all this money and then they just blow it, and it's like, why are you stupid enough to do that? That's what I don't get. It's where the investment part of the money goes. Like a couple of million, investment in property, investment in something that's going to keep money coming in. Not just blow it like one guy did and now he's working as a builder. Hey, we all fall from grace at some point, don't we? So anyway, I think that's about it. I think that's, yeah. We've got 6 million left over. What would you do with it? Comments down below. Also, you can come onto my Twitch channel. If you are on Twitch, you can follow me on there and you can answer the same question on there. What would you do with the spare 6 million? And what would you do overall with 15? Again, link is down below for my Twitch, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.